Hello everybody, Good Buddy Q here with insanity. Fucking insanity. I would say, what more could go wrong? 10 billion things can go wrong at this point. Yuri's fucking crazy. Monika's fucking a sentient AI. Or something. I don't fucking know. But, let's go! I have to go with my normal thing. I always go Yuri, Monika, Natsuki. So, let's go. Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. Oh, God. I love it. I love everything about it. Yo, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Kyo. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Jesus. I'll give myself paper cuts with your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! I cannot read it. Ah! Do you like it? I wrote it for you! In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Jesus. Monika, help me! Don't say I didn't warn you, Kyo. That was quick. Hey, what? You give me your poem to Yuri? Gross! What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. Just pissing me off a little that you didn't even think to show me at all. I didn't think she'd keep it! Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go in. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've been the only one here a few days, so you might not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's been quiet and polite and attentive and things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to, and I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm really gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want to do anything bad happens to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why she's being really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and that's why I'm going to tell me to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I'll do my best, Natsuki. Uh-oh. She knows. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Kyo? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. Uh-oh. Just Monika. Yes? Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Do not jump scare me, bitches! Do not jump scare me! I love you. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I thought you were gonna jump scare me. Okay, everyone! That came out peppy. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes! Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make the decorations and set up a nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Kyo? Kyo is going to help me. Wait, Yo? You had the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All of you care about is dragging Kyo around with you and your stupid books! You and Monika! Hey! I didn't even do anything! Okay, then why not let Kyo decide to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Kyo make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Kyo, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You! Shut your fucking mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Yuri's gonna kill me. I want to help Natsuki. I really do. But I'm afraid if I don't choose Monika, she's gonna hurt Natsuki. I gotta save Natsuki. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all work and then taking Kyo for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Kyo away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is just to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri funnels Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Kyo? Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Kyo, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I stopped stopping myself at first. Because the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kyo. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Kyo, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Grody. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Kyo. Tell me what you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? She's gonna kill me if I say no. So, yes? Whoa! Why? What are you doing? What? Why did you do it? I accepted your confession, motherfucker! I guess she loved me too much. I don't know. Maybe she probably would have done it if I said no. I have no idea what you're saying, honey. You're kind of speaking in tongues. You're speaking in tongues. You're speaking in tongues, honey. I have no idea what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying. Unless it didn't translate this part? I don't know. I think this was English made. Oh my god, I don't know what you're saying! You're giving a heartfelt speech, but I can't read it! How long does this go? Oh my god. There is no fucking way that this was meant to be anything other than just word spam. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Just gotta persevere! Persevere! Blue. Okay. What happens if I say auto? Skip. Whoa! Yikes. So I was supposed to press skip. Jesus. Yuri. Whoa, her eyes! They're blood! It's drying. So there is time elapsing. She's been here for days! That's the sunset! And the nighttime! That's what's happening! She's just speaking in tongues for days! Ooh. Alright, it's festival time! She was here the whole weekend! Wow, you got here before me? I just thought it was pretty— yeah! Ah! Oh no. Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Kyo, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were here? Were you here the entire weekend, Kyo? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Poor Natsuki. I'm almost done. Bitch. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Natsuki rips the foil from tray and has a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get to have a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. There. That. Can you hear me? Is it working? Tap, tap. Yay, there you are! Hi again, Kyo. Hi. Welcome to the Literature Club! Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Kyo. Or, do you actually go by Kyoko or something? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you write the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, It's been a while since I've heard that name now, hasn't it? You damn right. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Siri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend any time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Kyo? Were all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Kyo. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Gil. But now, you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. And that's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why in the world around me started to become more and more gray? More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Gil. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to only fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you all have the same perspective as I do. Wait a second! So... Sayori just suddenly falling to the ground screaming, Monica was messing with her code! That wasn't her fault or anything! I didn't say anything wrong! Monica fucked her up right then and there! It's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Kyo, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Kyo, will you go out with me? I mean, I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Kyo. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Kyo. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Don't mind me. I'm just, going to do that. Kyoko is the name of my computer, by the way. I couldn't figure out how to fucking change it. Properties. Local. Browse local files. Yes. Yes, now, continue. Imagine if you can delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess if there's only one way to find out, right? You crazy bitch. Hi again, Kyo. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Kyo. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The current endowed in me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling word and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. And I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best to part the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't have to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Kyo? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.